So we were discussing the Power BI report. So I'll give lightweight introduction how the Power BI works here. So once if you launch the Power BI desktop, looks it's give you the description of what application you are saved. So sales app is my application. So I just save as save as. Okay. So whatever recent files you have worked on, so it will give you the list of files here. Okay. Now the main part here is if you don't have any data, so you can't build the such reports. So you need data for the building the application. So here the option called get data. So from this get data you can connect more than 200 data sources to Power BI. So the data sources nothing but it can be Excel data, it can be SQL server, it can be text CSV file, it can be web. So any type of database it will be support. So the data sources can come in different format, in different position, different um, different places. It can be through internet, it can be through SQL server, it can be through Excel sheets. So whatever it is. So data is nothing but information. Okay. So the data can be like this: customers data, orders, order details, products here, categories, employees, shippers, suppliers. So like this the data can be. So this data will loading into Power BI. So what is the use of this data? So this raw data is belongs to customer transaction. I mean customers business related data it is. Okay. So this raw data we are going to convert into meaningful information. Okay. By seeing this data in different tables, the customer he can't understand how his business is running in the market. So he need one application like this so that he can see this data. I mean the visualization side, so he can understand, okay, this is my sales growth. Okay, it can be month wise, it can be year wise, it can be country wise, it can be store wise, it can be location wise. Okay, from this different tables I'm showing the information for the end user, customer, client, all are same. Okay, so you are working for the customer is nothing but he is your client. Okay, so he is not aware with this raw data how to filter the application, how to I mean check how much sales happened. So this and all he is not aware. So he is involving or he approaching to the any of the organization who give solution. Okay, so we are the solution providers for the our customers. Okay, so from this get data I just load the Excel sheet, I mean Excel tables into Power BI. So get data. So this data. So this all types of sheets it will be available, whatever available in Excel. Okay. So this all the extra sheets. So I'll remove this one. Okay. This all sheets I'll take into Power BI for reporting development. I don't want this sheet. I'm just deleting. So this is raw data, guys. The data which is coming from outside, that is nothing but a raw data. So with the raw data, you converting meaningful information application. Okay. So what is generally Power BI? So here I take what table I want into Power BI. Okay, I just select from that list. So if I just load this table coming to the picture. So you can able to see the list down of the all tables available in Power BI, which is coming from Excel sheets. Okay. So Excel data, CSV files, notepads, so which is coming from the file types, that is nothing but a flat files, guys. Okay, flat files is nothing but Excel data, CSV file, these are flat files. If it is coming from SQL Server, Oracle, Big Data, Azure, that are structured databases. Structured databases, it will ask you credentials like username, password. For example, this is SQL Server. So connect to this database, you have to provide the these credentials. Okay, a simple scenario here is any databases. So this can be Excel. So I'll take one example. So there is a Vishal Mart. So all transactions, I mean whatever shopping things you are purchasing. So the person who generate the bill, so that guy he will enter your phone number, okay, some of the information, what products you have been purchased, so what is the total cost, what is the discount, so this and all he will enter in the system. So this is entry level system, guys. So it will generate the invoice, right? So at the end, so your all products have been taken, home needs, all kind of shoppings you have been done. So that guy he'll enter the data in system, he'll ask your phone number, okay, the I mean the register mobile number. So the finally he'll give the invoice bill, right? He'll give the invoice bill. So when he enter data in this system and he will submit it, okay, he'll submit, right? He will submit that your data, okay. So that data will go and sit in database, correct? So every day, so you are also visiting to the Vishal Mart, I am also visiting to the Vishal Mart, someone also visiting. So all you are the customer, I am also customer, someone also customer for Vishal Mart. So all transaction day to day happening. Okay. So this Dasara, this Diwali, the transactions will happen. So I can purchase 10 products, you can purchase 5 products, someone purchase 20 products. Okay, all information will store in database. Okay, so this is SQL server database, SQL database. Okay, so all data will be stored in SQL server. So like okay, kind of database they will maintain in background, guys. Okay, in background they will maintain kind of database. So all data will be stored in that database. Now past 2 years, this Vishal Mart running in any hometown, in our hometown. Okay, they want to check like how business is running, which product is in good, and season wise sales. So, like how is the sales in Diwali, how is the sale. So if you take every data transactions, how the data generally will. So if you see here, I show you invoice bill. These are real time things, guys. So it will be near our lives. Okay, so just try to understand. See, if you see the invoice bill, so it looks like this only, right? So whatever shopping you do, so they will give you invoice bill. So it's related to our products and prices, what is the margin, what is the cost, something like that. Okay, so in invoice bill, what and all you can find, can anybody tell that what and all we can find in invoice bill?
Product name, quantity, quality,
Yeah,
price,
pro-
discount.
so all of you aware of this, right? Product,
Yeah.
quantity, price.
discount,
discount. Then what and all?
Date.
Exactly. This is very important. So the date is very important, guys. Okay. So without date, you can't do like how the time period transaction is going on. Okay. Max to max total. Okay. So this under. Now the date 01/01/2022. The product can be home product is a pen. Quantity is 2. The price is 10 rupees. Discount is 2 rupees. Total is 980. 60. Okay. So like this, the quantity. So this is in the price. Single value will come. I mean, one product is 10 rupees. Quantity is 2 means 10 2 ja 20. Okay. On each product, discount is 2 rupees means so 2 for 2 products is 4 minus 20 is 16. Correct. So same way in real time scenarios also always they will provide one product price and number of pieces they will show you. You have to be multiply this to the result, you will get it here. Okay. Now every day the transaction is happening, so this is your invoice bill. Okay, individual invoice bill will be generate. So the other products also, so with your date, I mean your phone number also, just an example, phone number also. Okay, so phone number also you will give there. So it will be stored in database in this order. Okay, same way it will store in database. Okay, so this is your visited date, and the same date even I can also visit, right? Even I can also visit the same date. So like us, so many people will visit the mall, so they will get invoice ID, and the same data will be go and sit in such databases. Okay, now on this 01/01/2022, 10 people has been visited. So for the date, 10 records are there. Correct, like this, 10 records are there. It will be 10 records like this on same date. So the customer can be different. Okay, the product can be different. So pen, pencil, tag, cap, again pen, pen. Okay, like this. Okay, so the customer can be different. And whenever you'll purchase the product, always product code also will come into the picture, guys. Okay, so each product has code, right? So you purchase any product, so along with the product code, the product name will display. Okay, so the product code also will be available. Product ID, okay, or product ID. So the product ID for pen P001, for pencil P002, for bag B005, for cap C003, for pen again P001 only, for pen P001. Now from this table what analysis I can do, there is a different customers and different products. So if I want to know how many products has been sold, for example, the quantity here is 1, 2, 3, 1. Okay, like this. Okay. Now, what analysis I can do from this table? What analysis? So this is my raw data. Okay, this is my raw data. From this raw data, what analysis I can do means I can show year-wise sales. Okay, here 2022 is there, but I will have the data for 2023 also, 2021 also, the same way. Okay, so I can present the data here, year-wise sales with this with help of this date. I can present data, year-wise sales, month-wise sales, quarter-wise sales, and day-wise sales, week-wise sales. But when I'm trying to get that date here, time intelligence is working, right? Time intelligence is working like the date here is with this date, one single date. Okay, with this column I'll generate year wise sales. Year I can get from this date only, right? From this date column I can fetch the year separately. Month wise sales I can show, quarter wise sales I can show, week wise, day wise. Okay, so with help of this only one column date, okay, I can extract the data year wise, month wise, quarter wise, week wise, day wise. Okay, so user will understand what is this year sales and last year sales, what is this month sale, last month sale, what is this quarter sales, last quarter sales. Okay, so this all analysis I can do on date. Okay, again I can show product wise sales also I can show. So how many pens has been sold. So if I take this product for the user, so pen, how many pens has been sold. Okay, so that pen on particular date on particular week, so this all product is present. So if you see here, if I select on the pen, so how many pens are there in this column? Three pens are there. One, two, three. Okay, so it will give the pen has been sold for this sum of the amount I'll get. Okay, so each product count, quantity, the time period, everything I get. Okay, the same way this raw data were presenting in the visualization where user will feel friendly and where he can take the decision. Okay, so here the records are very less, but in real time are generally, so there are so much of data will be available. Okay, you can imagine that much data you will get. Okay, for example, if you take a Flipkart, so per day, not only India, everywhere, the worldwide it works. So some lakhs of transactions will happen every day. So that kind, how much data it is, so that all data will store in kind of servers in databases. Okay, you will connect to that SQL server to Power BI. Okay, with this tool you will connect. So there are so many tables in SQL server. It can be Azure, whatever it is the data source. It can be Excel. Okay, it can be uh, Oracle. So all are aware of these databases, right, guys? It's all databases. Okay, Azure, web. Okay, so let it store the data anywhere, any place. Okay, so that data you will connect to Power BI. Okay, you will connect to Power BI tool. So in this Power BI tool, you will build the visualization. So once your visualization is done, okay, you will share to your user. He can see that application in mobile, laptop, tab, computer, any place. Okay, and any device it will support. Okay, so you can see here extraction. So this data, all transaction data will be coming into SQL server. Okay, so this SQL server connect to the Power BI. So you are the developer, you will develop application. So that application you will share to your customer or your client, so he can able to see that application. Okay, so this raw data we are showing in a visualization site, so he can understand, okay, this business is fine, so he'll take top up on that business decisions. Okay, the same way banks also, guys. Okay, so there is ICICI bank, they operating in India in a different location wise, city wise, town wise. Okay, so the bank transaction every day on banking sector. So there is a credit card department, there is a saving account department, current holder department. So they want to know, like, which branch is performing good. Okay, how many customers branch wise. Okay, how many people are belongs to that particular branch. Okay, a city wise count for the each customer count, and how many saving account holders are there, how many current account holders are there, how many credit card people are there, how many male people, how many female there. Okay, who are paying the loans on time. So this all activities will be present in any of the reporting tool, not only Power BI. There is so many tools in the market. It can be ClickView, ClickSense, Power BI, Cognos, Tableau, so many tools. But how flexibility you are using the tool is matter here. So the same way we are in developing the Power BI reports, because compared to the other tools, the cheap and best and friendly tool, so that we are performing here. So I can present the application here for the customer. I'll show city wise ICICI Bank branches, town wise ICICI Bank branches. Okay, from each city, it can be like Bangalore, how many customers are there. Okay, in a total in Bangalore location, how many branches are operating. Okay, so that all data will storing in databases. Okay, so this data will come from different data sources. Data sources is nothing but, in interview also they will ask you guys what data sources you used. So you can take SQL server, Excel, or any Oracle kind of. Okay, but don't tell I don't know what is data source and all. It's a very basic things. Data source nothing but to develop your report from where your data is coming. That's it. Okay. To develop this report, Power BI report, you want data. Without this data, what Power BI will do? Nothing. It's meaningless. So if you don't have data, so you can't build a report. So will you present this report with empty, right? So you should have data, then only you can present that information. So what is Power BI intelligence? Okay, so Power BI is a business intelligence tool. Power BI is a business intelligence tool. What is business intelligence means? We can convert raw data, this raw data, into meaningful information through any reporting tool. That is Power BI intelligence. Okay, so ClickView also Power BI tool. Sorry, ClickView also business intelligence tool. ClickSense also business intelligence tool. Tableau also business intelligence tool. Power BI also business intelligence tool. Business intelligence is a platform, guys. So if you ask any real time guys, if you ask on which technology you are working with, they won't tell Power BI, ClickView, ClickSense, Tableau, Cognos, and all. They will tell BI. Okay. If you ask what is in BA tool means, they'll give the name. I'm working on Power BI. Okay, so professionally they will tell BA business intelligence. They will give the platform name. That's it. Okay, in that platform there are so many technologies. So if you ask any real time people, so on BI I'm working. BI means what? Business intelligence. Business intelligence. Under the BA is a platform. Okay, so under the BI, so Power BI is a tool. ClickView, Tableau, mostly aware of these tools, right? Tableau, Cognos, Spotfire. So these are all the tools, guys. So many tools are there in the market. So if you check here, BA tools. So many tools are there in the market. So top 15 business intelligence tools. See, business object is one of the tool which is belongs to SAP. So this is also BA tool. BA tool is just a platform, data pin, MicroStrategy, SaaS business intelligence, Yellowfin, ClickSense, Joe Analytics, this Power BI. See guys, so how this works? Okay, Power BI desktop, you will share that report to your user where he can see. Looker. So this is from different companies. Clear Analytics, Tableau, Oracle BI, this IBM Cognos. Okay, so this many tools are there in the market. So Power BI is one of the competitor. Okay, that is all BI tools, guys. Okay, business intelligence tools. So is it clear how what is a Power BI generally? So in general in interview also they will ask you what is Power BI. Okay, what is Power BI? So you have to answer Power BI is a business intelligence tool where we can provide the solution for the end user in reporting level. Okay, you in your own way you can say. Okay, so the Power BI works for the raw data which converts into meaningful information. Okay, generally we can tell no need to buy hat. Okay, what work you are doing? You are extracting the data into Power BI. You are presenting the data in meaningful information which makes sense. Okay, so that is Power BI. So any tool, guys, any tool is a BI tool, business intelligence tool, which convert raw data into meaningful information. So the Power BI tool works for reporting, where user can take the decision. Okay, by seeing this report, he can take the decision. Okay, if any branch is not performing well, why should I run that branch? So I can close that branch. Okay, I can invest that money somewhere else. Okay, now so we loaded this all tables through this get data option. Okay, that data available in Excel workbook. So that data I loaded into Power BI. So whatever tables you have been loaded, you can see the tables in data view. So how many tables are there? That table you can go each table. You can find out the data description here. I mean how many columns are there, what type of column it is, what type of information it's giving. Okay, so categories table, customers table, employees table, and this measure we are created yesterday, right? So leave it, it won't work. Order details table, orders table. So there is a what is a dimension table, guys? Anybody? Very important. What is dimension table?
Text table.
Sorry.
Table which
It is
contains
text
detailed information
contains a
of attributes.
Yeah, so the dimension table give detailed information of attributes. Okay, so this customer table I can take an example. So it's giving customer details in detail, right? So attribute nothing but, so see the customer name, okay, contact name, address, city, postal code, country. So from where this customer belongs to is giving in a detailed level of information is nothing but a dimension table. So dimension table mostly contains with a text information. Okay, textual information where you can't perform aggregations. Okay, in the fact tables, fact table contains numeric values mostly. See, these are numeric values. So I can perform here aggregations. Okay, so fact table contains numeric values where we can perform aggregations. Nothing but a calculations, guys. Okay, so I can do here count of quantities, sum of quantities, count of product IDs, count of order IDs, right? So how many orders I got? Okay, what is total quantity? So this I can perform, but where I can't perform it in dimension table. I can't perform in dimension table. Will I perform such kind of here? But yes, here you have price. Okay, so see guys, some scenarios dimension table contains a textual values as well as you can get like this price and all. Okay, so but there is a types of dimension, types of facts. Okay,
Imran,
fact. Yes, please.
small doubt, Imran.
Yeah,
Slicer we cannot use for measures, Imran.
no, we can't use slicer. We
If
can't use as measure.
calculate column, we can use.
We can use.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, that is a very deep discussion. People will get confused. I'll discuss it later.
Yesterday I have worked on this. That's why
Okay,
I'm asked.
now we can't use slicer as a measure.
Okay. Okay. Thank you, man. Sorry for the disturbance.
Yeah, no problem. So if it is a single table, guys, okay, if it is a single table, it's very easy to develop the report. Okay, if it is a different table, so we have to be build a relationship. So so just an example, I'll take one new file. So let it for now. So and single page I'm going to work. So just understand how simple it is. Okay, so I'm launching new Power BI application here. For practice purpose, I mean Microsoft company, they provide all sample data for you guys. So you just take the data and start the exercises and practice, so you understand the flow. First you should understand with this data what should I can do. So just close. Once if you learn the Power BI, so this pop-up will open, okay, which will give you some more information about Power BI, like how reports works, how queries works, okay, any additional features they have been added, okay. So that pop-up will give this. Just close, no need. Okay, you can see guys, once if you launch your Power BI, so many people not observe. So the what and all this, okay. So it is expecting add data to your report, okay. So once loaded your data, you will appear in the field pane. So here, okay, this side field pane. So I didn't store, I mean I didn't load any data here. Try sample data set guys. You can see here, try sample data, import data from Excel. Okay, so this many data sources, this all very common data sources guys, very common data sources, this one. Okay, so you can see import data from Excel, which is available, that option here also. Okay, import data from SQL server, which is available here also, you can find out here. Okay, paste data into blank table, so you can paste your data into the another blank table. So try sample data set here you can see, right? So here also you will get a sample data guys for the practice. Okay, try sample data set, you can see here, try sample data set, this one. Okay, just click here, we'll get some sample data. So by default Power BI will take into this tool. Okay, load sample data, just click on this. So other institutes, other like who are teaching this, so by default they will take this Excel only guys. Okay, because very simple to explain for understanding and all, so that they will take. But so many of not take the tables which I am taking here, because it's very risky, very take time lot. Okay, so I'm taking this financial table here, just load. Okay, so if you want to be zoom this, you can increase decrease from here. Okay, so 700 rows loaded into table here, so you can decrease h. Okay, see guys, once if you load the data, the tables will store in field section. Okay, so Power BI here divided field section, visualization section, filters, canvas. Okay, this is report view, data view, model view. Okay, so in the interview also they will ask what is three views in Power BI. Okay, report view, data view, model view. Report view, once if you are in report view, here you can develop your reports. Okay, here you can develop the reports. Within this page, whatever you develop, that only user will see. Okay, so this and all for your pers perspective, because you are the developer, you want few of the visualizations, what visuals you want to take here and to present. Okay, so being a developer, for you some more features required, but user no need, user want only the final result of the application, right? So he will work on this application. So whatever data you loaded into Power BI, that data you can see here. Okay, now you see guys, so this data I taken into Power BI. Okay, sample one single sheet. Okay, now in this data what I can see, segment, country, This all column: segment, country, product, discount, units sold, manufacturing price, sales, gross sales, discount, sales, box, okay, profit, date, month number, month name, year. Okay, so 1 year data I have. So if you are aware of Excel, guys, the Power BI very similar, looks similar. It's near relationship with the Excel. Okay, kind of filtering data kind of. Okay, so you can see here I have 2 years data, 2013 2014 data here. Okay, so two years data I have. Now with this data, this is raw data. Okay, this is raw data. So with this data, what presentation I can do for the user? I mean, what report I can build? Can anybody can tell by seeing this data what user will understand? How I can build the report by seeing this?
Sales by
Because
segment,
yeah, please tell me.
sales by segment, country
Okay.
wise sales,
Hmm.
mm, product wise sales,
Okay.
year wise sales,
Hmm.
total profit, total sales,
Hmm.
total quantity,
Okay.
month month wise month wise sales.
Hmm. So yes, so whatever possibility is there, that we can show. Now, which I can take as a measure, which I think as a filter. So that also matters here. Okay. So measure nothing but a calculations. Okay. Measure nothing but a calculation. Just see with this data what and all I can do. So just follow this, guys. It will be very useful in future. The tables what I'm taking. Okay, I'm taking 6 7 tables at a time, because you have to work in real time so many tables, not with a single table. Okay, but this with this single table I'll give you that explanation how the real time works, generally what and all you can do. Okay, now with this data I want to present segment wise sales, country wise sales, product wise sales. Okay, and monthly sales, yearly sales, this and all I can do. Okay, now is there quarter is available? So quarter wise also I want to present here. Okay, quarter wise also. So the month number is there, month name is there, year is there, but there is no quarter. Correct? So the quarter I'll get from this date only, right? The quarter part of the date column only, right? Correct? So
Yeah.
this December comes under fourth quarter. Okay, so let's see. So if you right click here, the table, new column, that is nothing but a calculated column, interview question, guys. Okay, so new column. So one new column I'm going to add to my table. Okay, so what name I have to give? So you can see here the column has been added to your table. Okay, that is nothing but a calculated column, guys. Okay, so I'm giving quarter. Okay, quarter equals to, so from this date only I want to pull quarter here, right? From this date, with the help of this date column, I can get quarter here. So here function is there in Power BI, quarter. You can see here quarter. So it's expecting date. Okay, this quarter function expecting date, because what date
Yes.
you are providing here, according to that it will bring the result here. Okay, so this date I want. Okay, so this date coming from this financial table, correct? This date coming from this date column coming from financial table. Okay, always Power BI, it will come along with the table name, guys. Okay, so I will give date. So this one, correct? Financial date, select this one. You can see table name, column name. Okay, this is the table and this is the column. Just close. Okay, now let's see. See, guys, so this date coming from fourth quarter. Okay, this date coming from second quarter, this date coming from fourth quarter, this date coming from fourth. Now I can present the quarter wise sales also. Okay, so If you are going to add one new column to your table physically, that is calculated column is. Okay, so nothing, just click on the table. If you want new column, so that column here, new column, so that column will add to your table physically, that is calculated column is. Very important, in interview also they will ask you what is calculated column. So if I want any additional column to my table, so that is a calculated column. So that is a row context, I can say. For example guys, row context means I created this column. Okay, you can see whatever column you will create, it will come with this symbol guys. Okay, I'll just delete this. Okay, see, this table is my versional table. Remember guys, just imagine this is my versional table. So far I'm not done anything to this table, as it is the table is available. Okay, so Power BI will identify this sales column is a numeric value, so that infinity symbol is highlighting. Okay, this also numeric value, this discount also numeric value, this gross sales also numeric value. The country is a text value, so it's nothing, it's just a text, so that is not showing with any symbol. Okay, date, date is a date value, I mean where is the date functionality. Okay, so profit also numeric value, it's identifying. So wherever according to your column values, it will show the symbol here. Okay, infinity means here is a numeric value, you can perform sum, min, max, count. So this kind of aggregations calculation you can perform. So Power BI will identify. Okay, you can see here whatever columns are coming from power, I mean tables, your original tables. It will identify what is a text, what is a numeric. Okay, if it is a text, it won't give any symbolic here. If it is a numeric, it will show you with infinity. Okay, if you add, how you come to know whether a new column I added or not. Okay, for example, someone developed the application, so you don't know which is original column, which is a calculated column. Calculated column means you adding new column to your table as per your requirement. Okay, so user given this table. Okay, so he want to see quarter wise sales also, but quarter not available for you. Correct, quarter not available for you. So what you will do, you will create one quarter column, you will present the data. Okay, so that let's see later. Now I'm going to the report. Now guys, so here sales is there. Okay, I want to present what is total sales, what is total sales for my application. Here in the visualization, you can utilize this all visualization for your report. Okay, so field section, in the field section you can see all columns from this table. In visualization you can find 36 charts here. So with these charts you can show your report here. Okay, now I'm taking this card guys, and each visual is a like a how you want to present the data, it depends on your visual. So if you want to show the data in bar, you can use the bar. If you want to present data in pie chart. Okay, so there is some visuals which you want to take for the particular requirement guys. Okay, so that we'll see. Now I'm taking a card here. Okay, this card. Okay, it's came into the canvas. This empty space is nothing but a canvas. Okay, now I will create, I'll take this sales. Okay, I will take this sale, just select this chart. Okay, card also nothing but a chart, but with single value I can present like a sum of sales I want to show. Okay, so I'm selecting this chart. You can see guys, whenever you are taking the visualization on this canvas, you have to select for that what value you want to present here, that value you have to provide here. Okay, now see, it expecting field nothing but this column guys. Okay, any column, any field it's expecting. So I'm taking sales here. Okay, so this is my total sales. Okay, so this is my total sales. So if you see here, the right side is showing sum of sales. So my sales is sum only always. Yeah, so I this many sales happened. Now what is the profit I got? Okay, again I'll take one card. So I'll place it here. I'll take profit. See here again it's expecting this. So this card always will expect one column, guys. Nothing but a column field are same. Okay. Profit I'm taking here. So this is my profit. This is my total sale. This is my profit. Okay. So what is gross sales? Gross sales. Sales price. Okay. Sales price I can take. Okay. I'll take one more card here. I'll place it. Sales price I'm taking. So 83k is my sales. Sum of sales price. Okay. Now this many sales happened. Okay. This many sales. In that I got this. This is my profit. Okay. This is my sales price. Okay. And what and all there units sold. Okay. So I'll take one more card here. So unit sold. I'll take. You just drag and drop here. Okay. In this card I'm presenting total sales, total profit. Okay. Sales price, this one. Okay. Now I want to present the data country wise sales, guys. Country wise sales I want to present. Okay. Now stacked bar chart. Okay. You just take this one, place it here. Now select this chart. See, when I'm taking this chart, it's expecting y axis, x axis. When I'm taking this card, it's expecting only one column. Okay. When I'm taking this chart, it's expecting y axis, x axis. Y axis is this, x axis is this. Okay. Now in y axis values it will expect, guys, always. Okay, for this chart. Okay, in x axis it will expect any column. So both are fields only. Okay, you can see add data field here, add data field here. Okay, now let's see. I'll take country here in y axis. So country is coming. So you can see how the data is visual here once you provide. Okay, so country I'm taking in y axis, sales I'm taking in x axis. Okay, so I can see here country wise sales. Okay, if I do sum, the result is this, right? If I do sum, the result is this. So let's see whether the same result this country wise sales is, if individually here is showing for all country sales is this is the value. Correct. Now I will check whether it's correct or not. Okay, I'll take the table here. So see, guys, for this table what is expecting? Columns in number of columns this table format is expecting. So this table. Okay, so I'm taking country, so we can add here country added, sales. Okay, you can see same rate here. So I'll increase this format. So if you want to format your visual, you have to select next to that only. Okay, here format visual, select this one, values. I'm not able to see these values properly, so I want to increase that. No, it's visual. Okay, these all values, guys. Okay, now column header. So this column under sum of sales is a header. Make it bold. Now see. So here for Canada this is the sales. For France, now I want to show this full number. I don't want to show in a millions or billions like that. Okay, I want to show in a full number, guys. Select this visual, card visual, go to the format. Okay, automatically Power BI presenting in millions, so I don't want like that. Okay, go to the callout value. Here you can see display units. Okay, auto is there, automatic, make it none. Is it matching guys, this number and this number here? So the same data I'm presenting here in table chart, the same data I'm presenting in a stacked bar chart. Okay, so user will understand which is so much sales happen in the country wise, means United States I can say. Okay, so here I can compare the values. Here I can presenting in a chart. That's it. The difference nothing is more. Okay, so the visualization is presenting. This is less sales. Mexico is a less sales. Okay, the United States of America is more sales. So by seeing this dates, I mean bar, I can understand okay these sales are more in this country. So same way here, if you want to increase the size of these visuals, you have to select the particular visualization. Here go to the format. Okay, you can see here for this chart y-axis x-axis is set, right? So go to the y-axis, increase the font. If you want make it bold also. Okay, same way go to the x-axis, values, increase the font. Okay, so you want to place it here values within this bar, that also we can do. Okay, bars. So this bar you want in a different color, so I want in this color. Okay, make it that. Data labels is on this, so you can see here. If you want make it inside, position auto or inside end. Okay, so values here also, values in display units. I don't want like that, I want in a full value. Okay, or you can make it so all things you can do guys. Okay, now this chart, so this stacked bar chart presenting again is to country sales. So whenever you're going to present the visualization, you should think country wise sales I can show. Okay, it means country I'm taking again is to that country one bar, so that bar will present for this country this is a sales, for this country this is a sales, for this country this is a sale, for this country this is a sale, for this country this is a sale. Always think by seeing the data itself, you should imagine segment wise I can show the sales, country wise I can show the profit, product wise I show the sales, discount on which product discount I can show. Okay, so once if you see the data, see guys, country wise sales I can present like this also. Okay, so here now I'm presenting country wise sales. So slicer, so you can see the filter here like slicer, so you can see slicer. Okay, I'm placing here. Okay, the slicer, so I'll take in this slicer country. Okay, take this slicer, so you can see Canada, France, Germany, Mexico. Okay, so slicer what you are taking that also matters guys. Okay, in slicer what you are taking that is also matters in real time, because what on what country you want to filter, okay, on what data you want to present, that is also matters here. So that, see, if I click on Canada, it's filtering all Canada's data. Okay, if I click on France, it's all about France. You can see this is France sales and this is France sales. Okay, so for the Canada, this is some of the sales for Canada. For Canada country, this is a profit. For the Canada country, this is a sales price. For Canada country, this is a unit sold, and this all I'm presenting in visual. Okay, now if I click on the same one, it will get clear. You get back to all the data here. Okay, now what is happening means you go to the model here. Now can here country is there, right? Column, country column is there. So if I select Canada, guys, if I select Canada, I don't want rest of the countries here. Click on OK. See, Canada records only I'm getting. It means wherever Canada value is there, that entire record will filter. Correct? The entire record will get filtered here. See, this many Canada sales are there. Okay, it means Power BI works on row level. Row. Okay, so if I filter France, so this is all about France data. It means segment is channel partner France, product is this, discount is this, unit. So this country will filtering entire record, right? Entire record is filtering. In country again, if I want to filter something else, I'll go and filter it out. So on the country I got this. Now segment, for the country I have different segments. Okay, so in that segment, government segment I want. So this is government segment data. Okay, in that, what is the sales on for 2013? So I'll go for 2013. So this is 2013 sales. So you can see, guys, segment wise I filter the records, country wise I filter the records, year wise I filter the records, so month wise also. So in 2013 I want to see January sales. So no January sales. Okay, fine. I'll check on November sales. Okay. See, now what filters I'm applying here, the same filters I can consider on reporting side also, right? Correct. What columns I'm using here for the filter, just common sense, guys. Here segment wise I can show the data, country wise I can show. Just an example, if I clear on this filter, guys. Okay, so it just makes sense. No one will do filters on sales, gross sales, discount and all. Okay, they will always filter country wise, product wise, year wise, month wise, week wise, quarter wise. They filter. No one show the interest to do profit filter. Okay, sales filter, discount filter. No, filter is nothing but, see, the country wise analysis I'm doing. So it makes sense. Okay, the user wants to know Canada wise sales, Canada country sales, France country sales. Okay, Germany sales, Mexico sales, America sales. Okay, the same way I can present the data here. I'll take one more slicer. This slicer is nothing but a filter, guys. Okay, for example, if you go to the Flipkart, what product you want, you can filter, right? Which brand you want, you can filter, right? You apply the filters, which color you want. Okay, so the slices, in slices what you are taking is, you want to filter on top of that rest of all those things. Okay, so if I take on Canada, so it makes sense, country wise sales I can see. Okay, if I take, for example, guys, if I take in slicer, which not make sense. Okay, which not make sense, so I'll take discount. Okay, see, guys, this is also nothing. Now I'll take this one in a list. See, is it make sense? If I select like this, is it make sense, guys? So what is this? So discount here. Okay, if I click on this number, what information I can get here? Nothing. Like, it's not make sense. So if you take any slicer, it should make sense. Okay, so in this country I'm taking as a slicer. Yes, this information I'll make, like what exactly user will check. So he will check how is my business on each country. Okay, so year wise sales he can see. So In slicer, what column you are taking, it's very important, guys. Okay, don't take blindly this that columns. Okay, now I'm taking one more slicer. So in this slicer I'm taking year. Okay, year I'm taking here. Yeah, year. So see guys, the year here is, it's considering as a numeric number, correct? The Power BI considering as a numeric number. Numeric number means, yes, year is numeric number only, but that is a date field, right? So if I take this, if I consider this numeric value, it will consider to some count min aggregation calculations values. Okay, so in that scenarios, you should not allow to take this as a number. Okay, so select this column. You can see here summarization. Once you select, it's doing sum here. Click and don't summarize. The option will go here. Okay, now it's a column, year column. Okay, let's take. So I want to present here is a list, or like this. Or see guys, in the list box you have the option how you want to present this list box. Okay, here only within the list box you have in the corner. Okay, click here. I want to show you the list. Okay, so 2013 14 sales. Now I want to know. Okay, I want to know 2014 sales for Canada country. Okay, 2014 sales for Canada country. So this many happened for Canada. Now monthly sales also I can present, guys, here. Okay, monthly sales also I can present. So I'll take this pie chart. So if you understand the reporting, so it's very easy, guys. Okay, I'm taking this pie chart. Okay, this pie chart. So if I click, it will highlight here which chart you are using for. So you can see here, this chart is presenting legend, values, details. Okay, so in legend, so I'll take a month name. Okay, so just try, guys. You will understand. If I take the column name in legend, what is presenting. If I take in values means aggregation things what you want to perform, that one. Okay, so I'll take sales. Okay, now you can able to see your chart. So in October, this is a sales. In December, this is a sales. So monthly wise sales also. Now you can see here, when I click on Canada, so for Canada, December, October, June, November, July sales are there. So I want to see on Canada in 2014 sales. So in 2014 sales, this is the month wise sales. Okay, so I can see here country wise sales for Canada. In country, this. Now there is a one more visualization I can present, segment wise sales. Okay, segment also is there. So if you see here in this segment, guys, channel partners are there, enterprise, government, mid market, small businesses. This many segments are there. Segment is nothing but a area. Okay, so that will I'll show you here in table format. Okay, so I'll take for this table chart segment. Okay, the segment scheme. I'll take sales, segment by sales. I'll take profit. Okay, what is the sales and the profit I got? Okay, I'll get month name also. I want month name. Okay, so this is what I want to present. Okay, now same format I want, guys. Same format I want for this, like this font and all. So I already using here table. So the same style I want to present for this table also. So format painter, apply here. Okay, So you can see. So how you are presenting your visual is up to you. Okay, but it should be clean and clear. But for your understanding, I'm just explaining. So yes, now if I clear on this visual, it will present so much data like all countries. So no filters has been applied now. Okay, so all countries data, all years data is there. Okay, so user wants to see the data here is individually country wise, year wise, month wise. So this all data coming from same table. If I click anywhere guys here within the table, if I click any chart here, it will filter. See, not you no need to filter on filters only. You can filter on this charts also. It will filter your data. For example, if I click on government, see within this chart I selected here. So only government data is present. Okay, it means just example guys. See for this government, France data is there. Now I'll just clear the country here. Now government is available for all countries. Correct? This government available for all countries. This government is available for, let's see whether it's available for 2014. Yes, for 2014 also the government sector is available. Okay, so the data guys, so you have to understand very clearly. Now no filters are available. Okay, for see government, this government available for Canada and Germany. If again I check here, it will be clear. Okay, now again if I select here, so according to this, see for this government, for all countries, this is the values. Okay, for these countries. Now here this month also got filtered. Okay, if you want to clear this again, select on same government, so the data will be clear here. Now wherever you select guys, for example if I select an particular month, okay, just keep in mind if I select an particular month, for this that month can be common for 2014 2013. Correct, that month is can be common for 2013 also. To January is January belongs to 2014 also, 2013 also. Okay, until unless I'm not filtering particular year. Correct. So see, this is October. So if I select an October, so for October this is the sales for all countries. If I go for particular year, so let's see the value got changed for 2013 October sales it is. Getting my point guys, all of you? Any doubts here? So I will take here month also. Okay, I'm going to the slicer. So in this slicer I'm taking month name. Now I have April to all months are mostly there. Okay, if I select a particular month here, that month is available only for 2014 because there is no April month for 2013. So let's see for August. No, for December. See, for December I have 2013 sales, 2014 sales also. Okay, for December month, for 2 years data also I have. Okay, now for this December I want to check for the particular year, means I'll go for 2014. So this is 2014 sales for December month. Okay, I want to know for Mexico sales for this year and this month. So you can see guys. Okay, you understand how I'm filtering, how the data is coming here? Not only that, okay, so you should understand the data flow. So how the data is presenting. So if I select the particular month, that particular month common for both years. Until unless I'm not selecting particular year, that data won't come. Until unless I'm select the country, the particular country. Now you see For 2013 sales, if I select, the 2013 sales can be for all these countries, for all this month. If I go for particular country, now for 2013, this is the country sales of France. For that, I'll go for the particular month. This is the data for France 2013 September. Okay. So in slicer, always take text values and which is belongs to dimension tables. Okay. So country can be dimension, year can be dimension, month name can be dimension. Okay. So this is what today I want to explain, guys. So is there any doubts? Means we'll discuss or we wind up for the day. So from Monday, I will discuss on this real-time data. Okay, this model will work. So we're building the application, right? So we'll work on that. Because the intention here is you have to understand with a single table how the data flows. Okay. Any doubts here?
Yes, bro, I have one doubt.
Yeah.
So, from our canvas, whenever we select, it is filter.
Hmm.
From for users also, it will work the same.
Yes. So I'll publish this report. Okay. So you have to save before this. Okay. So I'm saving this report. So I've been okay. I'll just manage. I'll place it in proper shape. This one. Okay. This same report I want to send to my customer. Okay. Customer nothing but your owner or your client. Okay. So this also I'll make it in a different. No need this one. Remove. Okay. Remove. So if you select somewhere, it will filter complete information. Okay, this is my report. Now, so I said that my report is ready. So here I'll add a segment also. Segment already added. Okay, I'll add here country. Okay, now this is country wise sales segment, month wise everything. Fine. So I'll save this report. First, you have to save the report. Free app I'm giving. Okay. So in the, under the document I'm keeping this one or desktop. Okay, you have to save this application. So when you save this application, by default it will take PBIX file, guys. Okay, Power BI extension file. The format how PDF, Word for you guys. So it's the same way PBIX file. So in interview they'll ask you what is Power BI native format. So PBIX file. Okay. Now publish. So when you publish this report, it will go and sit in app.powerbi.com, guys. Okay, apps.powerbi.com. Here the user will see your report. So app.powerbi.com is a place. Okay. Once if you upload, publish your report, it will come and sit here. So first go to that. Okay. So I'll send this report in workspace or in my workspace. Okay. I'll keep it in my workspace, guys. For now. Okay. I'll keep it here. So let's see. So is that name with the FinApp? No. Still I didn't publish that report. So I'm going to publish. So my workspace. So this is my personal workspace. So I'll publish here. Select. So you are sending to internet, guys. From there user will see. Okay. Publishing to Power BI success. Got it. Go to Power BI services. You can see here FinApp. That is the name I given to my report, right? Along with your database also it will come, guys. Okay. What data you taken to develop that report? That report is. Now just open this report. You can see it along with the time. Today is 8/10/2022. With along with the time it will come. Is the one we done, right? See now. So it is in now internet nothing but here hub cloud, guys. Okay, this is Azure cloud app.powerbi.com. Germany sales. Yeah, for Germany 2014 sales I want to know. So like this for a user it will present. Now once that report plays in Power BI services, okay, in internet, okay, for example you are the developer, you develop your report here, okay, in your personal system you develop, you publish to Power BI services. It's mean internet. Okay, from here only you have to share to anybody. So you can see here share. Okay, if you want to share, you have to give the employee ID. I mean mail ID here. Okay, so it depends on your organization, depends on your project, depends on your customer. Okay, if they are outside of the people, so you should have permission from your customers or to management. If they are internal project team, no, you can give the name, I mean email ID here. You have to provide the email ID, then send it, so it will reach to that person. So send option is there, so you can share it. Okay, so this is a place, guys, one time work it is. So once if it is published from the desktop, it will come and sit in Power BI service. From here you can share to anybody. Okay, this is a place where user will see and share. Okay, for example, you are working for the developer, you are working as a developer, so you are the single developer, guys. Okay, single developer. Like this, let's see. So you are the developer. Okay, you are developing your report. Okay, you develop your report. Okay, once if your report done, you will publish that report to Power BI services. Okay, Power BI services is nothing but a is a cloud, guys. Okay, internet. Power BI service, so nothing but app dot Power BI. Okay, so you develop the report. Okay, you're sitting in home, you develop a report. You will, when you publish this report, it will go and sit in a app.powerbi.com website. Okay, in this website it will go and sit. You can see here app.powerbi.com. Okay, now you will inform to your customer, yes, I published the report to Power BI services. Okay, this is Power BI services. So your customer from this Power BI service, okay, from this Power BI service, you will share so many people from this. Okay, so like he'll share to his friends, he will share to other countries people, he will share to like his colleagues, he will share to his managers, he share to his colleagues. So anybody he can share from here. Okay, so they can open that report in mobile or in tab or in laptop or any desktop. Okay, it's any different devices they can access the report, guys. Okay, Is it clear?
Yes, bro.
So this is the one place where the report go and sit. Okay, from there they will share. You should not share. I mean, you can't share to here through mail IDs and all. Okay, from here it will go and sit by default in Power BI services. From there you can share to anybody. Okay, from here you can share to anybody. You can see here share only option. So you just mail ID. Okay, it's mean it's a internet, guys. You see, you develop the product here in your local system. You develop the product, so you place it in internet. Who and all likes, they will share from, they will subscribe from here. Correct? Got it? So if from here 100 people also you can share. So anybody you can share. Okay, but this is the place. So you develop the your report in this Power BI desktop through the publish option. It will go to the Power BI services. From here, who and all need, you can share them. Any doubts here? Is it clear, all of you?
Some get back to you later.
Yeah. Please just see, guys. You take in pic in your phone. You paste it in Facebook. So who and all likes, they will give comments to you, right? Is that through internet only it's happening? Correct. So now the Power BI is a very friendly tool, and technically and terminology is very simple, guys. Okay, just common sense required here to learn. Just take the data, look the data. With this data, what I can present. Okay, minimum sales I can show, maximum sales I can show, particular year wise sales I can show, particular month sales I can show, right? So season wise sales I can show. So what is the last year quarter sales I can show, what is current year sales I can show. So many things we can do. And thing here is, I'm facing the some of the interview, the students who are coming to attend the interview. So they are giving data like this, guys, in interview only. They will share your, they will share the screen. They'll show kind of data. They'll ask you to build the report, and they will ask you generally what and all you can do from this data. Okay, at least you should know with this data what visuals I can present. So I can say sum of sales I can show, sum of cost I can show, sum of profit I can show, count of products I can show. Okay, how many products profit it is I can show, country wise sales I can show, year wise sales I can show. So many things. By seeing this data itself, we can say this and all I can present for the customer. Correct? So until unless you are not clear with the data, you can't understand the visuals here. So it's just a common sense, guys. Reporting means common sense. And this is for business makers who take the decision. If you build the wrong report, they take the wrong decision. This is final stage in any software company. Reporting is a final stage in a software company. And based on your report, they take the decision. Any doubts apart from this? So we have to use this all charts. So many options are there. This is just a basic case. This is just a basic. Okay. So in reporting side, you have to do lot of stuff. Okay. It looks like simple, but you should spend some time. But at least you should have some basic knowledge with type of data. So with this data, what information the user can see in visual. Okay. Nothing else. Just you see, You just take the example file how I taken. Okay, take the chart. So just select the chart. Take country in y axis. Take sales in x axis. Just see, this is the sales. This is the sales. Go back to the data. So what is the country sales here? United States. Okay. So what column I have taken? Sales column. So for that visual, whatever columns you have taken, that columns will be highlight. Okay. For this visual, what columns you are using, that will be highlight here. So see the tick mark for this column. So it means for this chart I am using these two columns, sales column, country column. Okay. So I don't know whether it is a correct value or not. So United States of America, this is a sales. Okay. Go to the report, country. So country here is United States. Okay, select that, apply, go to the sales table, and here I applied a segment. Okay, so I don't want the segment, all segments data for that country, correct? All segment data for that country. So sales column I taken. So what is the sum? So this sum result only for this bar, correct? So this is how you have to thoroughly check, then you will understand. So I'll take the slicer. You can see filter option is there. Slicer nothing but a filter. So in that filter I will take country. So here country wise sales it will present. Okay. So and country wise here legend is there guys. Legend. Okay. I'll take in legend here. See, it's dividing here. This is 2013 sales. This is for 2014 sales. Okay. See in legend. See if I select this chart. Remember guys, legend means it will divide the column what you are passing in legend, it will divide like this for the chart. If I remove this legend, so this all year sales, all countries sales it is. Okay. If I want to see year wise sales and country wise, okay, so in legend if I take year or a month, you can see I'll take month name. See for all months it's dividing. For the United States, this is the April month sales, this is August sales month, this is December month sales. Okay. So in legend whatever takes it will come on top guys, remember in legend whatever you takes it comes. So you can change the position also. Okay, you can change the position where in format tab. Okay, select that visual, particular visual, go to the format. So legend on. Okay, click here, top. I want here it is in top, so I want to place it in right side. So here you can see center right side or bottom right side. So here also you can place, here also you can place. So wherever you want you can. Okay, so it's up to you. So this all monthsel for each country. Okay, like this also you can present. So this data, see I will publish this report now. How many pages you are adding here, that many pages will be displayed this left side. Now when I publish this report, only single page was there, so that it's not showing any pages here. Now if I publish this report, it will ask you, do you want to save the changes? Yes, save. My workspace only I publish this report. Okay, click on my workspace, select. See, replace this data set because you already have this data set named FinApp. So already we published this report. Now extra one page has been added. Okay, replace it. So successfully the report moved to internet. Nothing but a PowerBI services. Okay. Go here, still it's not came. Refresh. See, first page, second page came. Now, how many pages you are adding to your Power BI desktop? That many pages will display here left side. Okay, I'll give names here. Summary report, landing page. Okay, this is detailed report. Like that, I'll give. Okay, the pages name also you can rename here. So this I'll give summary. Summary report. Detailed report. Okay. Like this also I can give. My wish. Or your customer will tell give. Or if you want to add one more page, you can add one more page. You can drag and drop also like Excel guys. Okay, you can drag and drop also like this. Okay, so this I'll maintain as a landing page. So I'll give here the name called landing page. So this landing page in text box, you can see here text box is there. I can write some message, sales data, make it bold, increase the font size. Okay, now user wants to operate through the buttons guys. This application user wants to operate through the buttons, not to select this sheet, select this sheet. No, he want to operate through the buttons. Okay, navigation buttons. So here in insert tab you can see button options. In insert tab buttons. Okay, click on this button, take blank button. So give this name here. See, when I'm selecting here, this is opening. You can button format. Go to the general, give title here, summary. So one more button I'll create. So that button name is in title. I'll give detail. Okay, now if I click on this button, it has to go to summary report. If I click on this button, it has to take me detailed report. So select this report and select this button. Action is there. Okay, action on this action. These all pages, right? Summary report, detailed report is page, right? So select here, type what type it is. Page navigation. So what is the page name here? Summary, right? So destination is nothing but which is your target. So summary report. Next, go to this detailed button, action, select the page navigation. Destination is detailed report. Now control plus click. Okay, so I want to add one more button here to go back to my landing page. Okay, I'll take a button here. This is nothing but image, guys. Okay. Select this action, page navigation, destination is landing page. Same way, go to this page, button, back, select that button, action, page navigation, destination is landing page. Okay. Now publish this report. And I don't want to present these pages. Hide it. Right click, hide. Okay. Publish. Success. Go to the service, refresh. Open. See guys. Now this is landing page. If I click on this, it will take this page. If I click on this button, it will take back. If I click on this button, it will take. If I click on this, it will take. Okay, like this you will do. Because I don't want to show this too. If I show, here pages also will come. Okay. However, I'm navigating through button right, so that I don't want to show these pages. Okay. So tomorrow no class, guys. Monday will take. Fine, we'll catch up on Monday. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Yeah. Bye.
Okay.